All right, y'all. Well, made it back from taking the neighbor's tedders back. Picked up Country Gal, took the neighbor's tedder back, got our tedder, brought it back, dropped it, hooked to the rake, baler set, ready to go. We're gonna go start raking. It's right at 3 o'clock. We're gonna go get in the field and start raking and see if we can't get this new baler set up. All right, y'all, we've made it to the field. We got the rake behind us. Country Gal's on the way with the new baler. We're gonna go ahead and get a couple windrows raked so we can start baling. We've got Mason in the cab with us today. He's gonna be running the camera a little bit for me, try to help me out there, maybe with some outside shots and stuff like that. But for right now, y'all know how I rake hay. I'm gonna drop the hay and get a couple windrows done real quick, and we'll see y'all when we start the new baler for the first time. All right, y'all. We got us a couple of 6 windrows started here. Country Gal made it to the field finally. We're going to get rolling with the first rolls or two. And then I might hand the camera over to Mason, let him film us for a little bit. So we'll see how it goes. All right, y'all. We are making the first bale. We got her running back there. I got the other camera set up. We'll see how it goes. So, not real sure, but let me stick y'all to something. Nope. All right, y'all, made the first bale. The net wrap, I had to adjust that real quick, so I had to cut the camera off because it didn't hit the net wrap brake and it wasn't installed right, which I should have checked that before I left the farm, but we got it fixed, no problem. Nice cleanup job. Looks like the pickup's doing fine there. Oh boy, that's a brick. It's pretty tight. So, nice square shouldered bale. Looks good. I got it set to a 56-inch bale. May drop back to a 54, but we're gonna bale a couple more and see. All right, we're making our second bale. Got her heating back there. Pretty nice sized windrows in front of us. Says we're at 10-12% moisture on the bale monitor, about 15 right there. It's a climbing 22. Wish we had our preservative kit, but we got to get it baled. It is what it is. So I got the other camera going outside of the new baler. We'll see. We're going to make sure the net wrap goes right this time. This will be the second bale out of the new baler. Just a couple more inches here. Alright. Is the net wrap going to work? Yes, it is. Alright, second bale dumped. Well, we're going to get back and forth on a couple of rows. After we get some done, I'll get back with you here in just a bit. Alright, she's on her own. She's going to get it fired up, and then we're going to get back to raking. Seems to be making a nice bale. I'm real happy with it. But I was happy with my other one. It always made a nice bale. There we have it. There's her first bale. She's tight, doing 54. Woo! I hope y'all know what I do to get these shots for y'all. Ooh, I'm out of breath. Well, let's go get an AC. Keep on raking. cinematic shots. Looked like he was working hard. He looks pretty hot.
Yes, I don't know.
Yeah, that thing's on and off.
You'll hit the record button and then it should cut itself off. It may have overheated, I don't know. She's trying to figure out how to cut the camera that I had on the front of her tractor off. So hopefully between both cameras going, we've got a few good shots.
Yeah, I got a shot of her unloading the hay bale.
Well, that's cool. Well, we're going to get this raked up. We'll come back and see how many bales it makes. This did have cows on it this spring. And this was a neighbor's patch. And they're going along behind it. They took the fence down. He had to get the cows off of it. He didn't eat the hay. And it's still got some really pretty hay on it. So it's not as thick as all the rest of our stuff is. But it's right here beside the house. And it's pretty hay for what's here. So we're happy to have it. But we're going to get this
Get me to the
going.
road that you said, or the room in a road?
It's hard sometimes for me to understand you. But yeah, you'll pick up that outside road right there.
Okay.
Anywho, so we're going to get this raked and baled. Sorry for the choppy footage, but we'll see y'all when we get about done. Alright y'all, we are moving right along. It doesn't take me too long to get ahead of her, but she's over there baling. Sorry for the dirty windows, but haying's a dusty job, and it's just what you get is dirty windows. So thought I'd bring you along and show you for a minute. There we go again with that but anyway, show you where we're at so far. We're probably about halfway done. Got probably a good hour and a half or so left to bale, but it's making some real pretty hay. I'm real happy with it. The new baler seems to be doing a really nice job, as it should, being brand new. And I'm really happy with that. Again, wasn't planning on getting a new baler, but it's a nice one for sure. Ready to get the preservative kit put on it, just for emergency days like this where we're baling in a hurry and you might have some field edges that aren't quite dry enough or whatnot. So well, anywho guys, we're gonna keep trucking along. I'm gonna get this out of the field tonight. If I get done raking ahead of her, I got the drum with me. Might put it up. We'll see. So, anyways, catch you guys in a bit. Alright y'all, we're getting her done. We've probably got 2/3 of it baled. Our country gal has ran out of net wrap. So, it had a little starter roll in it. It made, I think about 50 bales on that little starter roll. But, had a couple little kinks here and there on the baler, just trying to get it broke in, being that it's a 2022. It's been sitting for a couple years. It did have 170 bales on it, but so far we've got all the cinches, just getting the rust off the machine, getting it broke back in. But we've got it all done, and I'll probably pass the camera over to her and she can film me putting some net wrap in. She's currently trying to get the door open off the trick. I showed him this on camera earlier. It's right here. This little button and push in. Alright, here you go, babe. Alright, got to pull her ladder down. Open our hatch. Raise that. Get our old tube out. Now, I'm gonna have to make an adjustment because my net ramp's a little wider. I already slid the one side over. Now the good thing about having owned this baler, I know a lot of the ins and outs of what's got to be done. All right. I need this to unroll. It's got to go like this. Oof. All right, come shove. There we go. There we go. The reason this roll was open already was we had used this in the rental baler that we got. Alrighty. Over. Did the net brake go off? Did the net brake go off for the cutter? Okay. Got to make sure it's going to cut the wrap when it sucks it in. I've got a little knot there in the end. I may have to take the pocket knife and cut off if it doesn't fit through, but might will fit through there. Nope. Just take the old pocket knife. No worries, we'll pick that up. It won't get baled in the hay. Alright, gotta roll it right in our roller here. Get it spread out. Alright. Alright, she should be able to go right in the cab and hit the play button after she turns it on, and hopefully it'll finish wrapping. We'll just get her up to full RPMs and then hit that play button. There it goes. Wrapped up. She's back going. So, we got just a little bit right here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 little windrows there left to get. There's over the heel right here, one round roll that didn't wrap right. I think the lever got pulled before the net wrap went off, but it happens. So she got that, and then we got one little piece up front, but as you can see, the sun is going down. The hay's starting to get tough, but we got to keep going. We're going to get the rest of this baled and then come back with the semi and get this loaded out. Well, y'all, We got everything baled, made 53 round bales, which isn't too bad considering this pasture was grazed and just had the cows moved off of it, probably 3 weeks to a month ago, something like that. So we're pretty pleased. Made some really nice hay. Me and Country Gal done went around, lined up all the bales. I've dropped the rake. We're gonna go get the semi truck and the drop deck. I'm gonna hop in with her. But real nice bales. Be anxious to kind of weigh some when we get to the house, see how they do. But like I said, I'm gonna hop in with her. We're gonna roll to the house, get the semi, and get over here and get all these loaded up. All right, there's a line of bales and the tractors. They did a good job. There's Country Gal. All right, guys, we finally made it to the field with the semi truck, and Country Gal's getting the Kubota there. There we go. Now she got some lights fired up. But yeah, she's grabbing the Kubota. We're gonna go up and start loading up some hay here. So got the trailer. Took a little bit. Got the trailer hitched up, and then I ate some dinner. And it's 10:45 right now, so gonna be a late night. I think this will probably be 2 loads. I don't think I can get them all on one, but go up here and get them loaded out. That MO71 Deluxe right there with the LEDs has got some dang nice lights on it. So we got the 53-foot step deck hitched. We're gonna get her loaded up. You'll just take the semi, the brakes ain't on or nothing. You'll just push the clutch in, first gear. You can actually start out in third. Because there's these, those, and then there's a loop, and there's a bunch over there. You'll just circle back. Yeah. And then I'm gonna pull up and get those, and then I'm gonna circle around and get them over yonder. It's been in there all day. You can have it if you want. Look, what I do is start out in third. I find first, and then go out of first, come over, and go into third. It says it on the shifter. It's first and second. Reverse is all the way forward. No. Reverse is all the way forward. It says it on the shifter, but first, then second, third, fourth, fifth. So you can start out in third. Just make sure both buttons, the red and the yellow, are pushed in. Alright. She doesn't drive the big rig too much. I think twice since I've had it, y'all. Let's see here. Alright. Gearage, throttlage, turn the air down. So normally like I tilt the ramps back and all kinds of stuff, but I don't think I'm going to on this trip. We're close to home. We're just gonna load probably a double row on the top and a single row on the bottom here. I do believe. There we go, Bill. I hope I set the camera at a decent enough angle. This hay is testing at like 18 to 20% moisture, so some of the bales don't even like to stab. There we Now it has been 2 years since I've loaded this trailer. 2 years ago in the fall we were hauling some hay back. Driver went to pull right in the driveway. I had a hired buddy helping. Right as he turned into the driveway, the back axle, one hanger broke on the back axle, locked it up right in the middle of the road as he was turning in the driveway. Had the road blocked, but it took me about a year to fix it. I welded it up. Well, hired a man to come out and weld it. New U-bolts, new airbags. So she's all back in order. I had him go ahead and check all the spring hangers. Somebody has previously put new axles on this trailer, and when they mounted the spring hangers, they had only like tack welded them. They did a few stitches. They didn't solid weld them, so we went back and solid welded them right up. But this was actually the maiden voyage with hay bales since I have fixed it. I was contemplating putting new axles under it or what all it needed, but finally got a competent certified welder to come out and take a look at things. Now I guess we'll see if Country Gal can pull the trailer up. I believe she's got it. We will find out in a moment if she starts moving. If she doesn't, I might have to go help her. She always gets mad if I come too fast, so I'm trying to give her a minute to let her figure it out. Oh, she might need some assistance though. We'll walk over and see. Oh, let's make sure she can do it. Yeah. Right in the middle, right up there, where that yellow light's sticking. Flip that switch. There you go.
Right,
Flip it all the way up. Push your clutch in. You got both them valves in, yellow and red. There you go.
Okay, so
All the way back. Your shift pattern's right here. If it won't go in, let out on your clutch a little. There you go. There you go. You're good. All right, let her out. Nothing to it. Like I say, you'll just make a big circle and we'll get them next. Yep. All right. A little bit more. That'll work. Yep. Now, all you got to do is you can just sit there if it ain't going to roll. But if you want extra brakes, you can just pull that back right there. And that'll lock the trailer up. No, that'll lock the trailer up. And then when you get ready to go, that's how you start out on a hill. If you got a real bad hill, you pull that down so you don't have to hold the brake. And that'll hold you. And then as you let out on the clutch, you pop that forward. That only activates the trailer brakes. Also for like a sway, it's kind of the same thing as the slider on the pickup. Yeah, when you set the electric brakes and you can slide it over to check them.
Oh, I always squeeze.
Well, that's what it's, but it slides. When you squeeze it together, there's a thing sliding. So. All right. She had it. She had it. She just needed to let out on the clutch just a little bit. The clutch brake on that truck. Just got it out of the shop. New clutch brake, all that. And the clutch brake's actually too good. You got to let out just a little bit to get it sometimes to slide into gear. But I bet she'll have it now. Alright. I am not going to bore y'all forever though. So we're going to load this load right here, or this little amount. Y'all know about loading hay. And I'm going to tell y'all good night. And I appreciate all of y'all watching. I hope this video and the new camera and the microphone and all turns out good. We will see. So, but again, appreciate you watching. Mean a lot. Leave a comment for me. I love to see the comments. We love to read them. Me and Country Gal both. And so I appreciate the interaction. But otherwise, I do again appreciate you watching. And hope y'all come back for the next video here on SLC Farms YouTube channel. It's a pretty evening. It's a full moon right now. Just so y'all know, if anybody watches to the end, tonight is May the 21st of 2024. And we are way behind on hay season. We got another 4 days of real high potential thunderstorms at night, so it'll probably be nice during the day. It may rain, may not rain, but I'm not going to drop horse hay with that chance. It looks like the next chance we get to cut hay is going to be maybe like next Tuesday. But we've got to get some work done on our cutter. We've got to get some work done on our tedder. And so we've got plenty of stuff to do between now and then. I think today's Wednesday, almost Thursday. I think me and Country Gal, it'll be Memorial Day weekend this weekend, are going to go to the Moonshiners reunion in Campobello, South Carolina at Barney Barnwell's Plum Hollow. And so that'll be interesting. Might throw in a picture or two. Oh, she took right off. I was pushing some bales up. Anyways, I'll probably throw in a picture or two from that. At some point, if we do get to go, it just really depends on how bad this weather's going to be. But otherwise, I do again appreciate y'all watching, and we will see y'all on the next video. Nail brakes. You're good. Alright y'all, one last clip. Completely loaded. 43 bales on there. we've got to come back for just a few more. So, y'all have a good night. Eastbound and down, 43 round bales. Let's go get her unloaded, come back and get some more.